In Japan, researchers noticed something unexpected while working with older adults. Many seniors were walking every day, just as they were advised to do, yet their balance wasn't improving much. Their hips stayed weak, their ankles felt stiff, and their confidence while moving didn't really change. Meanwhile, another group people doing a few simple strength and stability exercises were getting stronger, steadier, and more comfortable in their bodies. This discovery quietly spread through community centers and small exercise studios. Seniors who had been relying only on walking started trying gentle, targeted movements instead. One retired teacher walked into a class expecting little more than light stretching. What she found surprised her. Muscles she thought were gone began to wake up. Her posture improved. Her steps felt lighter. Within a couple of months, she was moving with more ease and confidence than she had in years. Today, you're going to learn the same 6 movements that helped make that change, starting with the most important one, a posture reset developed in Japan that helps the body remember how to support itself properly. Before we go through the movements, it's important to understand why walking alone often doesn't bring the results people hope for. After 60, walking is familiar and comfortable, so it feels like the safest choice. And walking is good for the heart, for mood, and for general movement. But walking by itself usually doesn't rebuild balance, strengthen the hips, or train the ankles to react quickly. In fact, long periods of walking with poor posture or weak muscles can sometimes add stress to the knees and lower back. This doesn't mean walking is wrong, it simply means it's incomplete. Walking supports health, but it doesn't fully rebuild it. Real strength and stability come from movements that gently challenge the body to hold itself upright, steady, and aligned. The 6 exercises you're about to learn were chosen because they do what walking cannot. They improve alignment, wake up deep muscles, support joint health, and help nutrients and minerals move through stiff tissues. Together, they create a routine that makes standing, turning, and walking feel easier and safer. Move 1. The Kyoba Posture Reset. This movement comes from a small research clinic in Kyoto and has gained attention for how effective it is for seniors. At first glance, it looks very simple, but its impact is powerful. As we age, muscles don't always disappear, they often just stop being activated properly. The brain slowly forgets how to turn on the muscles that stabilize the hips, spine, and ankles. Walking doesn't fix this. In fact, walking can reinforce imbalances, like tight hips and weak core muscles. The Kyoba Reset interrupts that pattern. Seniors who practiced it for just a couple of minutes a day showed better balance, stronger steps, and more confidence within weeks. To do it, stand tall with your feet under your hips. Let your shoulders relax, soften your knees slightly. Imagine your spine gently lengthening upward, then lightly draw your lower abdomen inward, as if bracing against a soft breeze. Press your feet into the ground for 3 seconds, then relax. Repeat this about 10 times. The movement should feel gentle, not forced. This exercise trains the body to hold itself upright and steady. It builds control, not speed. That's why it works so well. It reconnects your brain with the muscles that keep you balanced. Move 2. Gentle heel lifts. This exercise supports ankle strength, circulation, and joint comfort. Many seniors struggle with stiff ankles, heavy legs, or a lack of confidence on stairs. Slow heel lifts help address all of that. Stand behind a chair or counter. For light support, with feet hip-width apart, slowly rise onto the balls of your feet. Hold for 2 seconds, then slowly lower your heels back down. The slow lowering is especially important. Repeat 10 to 12 times. This movement improves blood flow, warms the feet, and helps nutrients move through the ankle joints. Many seniors notice fewer cramps and a lighter feeling in their legs after practicing this regularly. Move 3. Seated hip and core activation balance doesn't come from the legs alone. Strong hips and core muscles play a major role. This exercise trains them safely while sitting. Sit near the front of a chair with your feet flat on the floor. Sit tall. As you exhale, gently engage your lower abdomen. Press your right heel into the floor as if trying to slide it backward without actually moving it. Hold for 3 seconds, then relax. Switch sides. Repeat 10 times. This helps your hips work the way they do when you stand and walk, making daily movement feel easier and more secure. Move 4. Side step stability drill. Most falls don't happen while walking straight ahead. They happen when we move sideways or turn. This exercise trains that missing skill. Stand near support. Step one foot slowly to the side, then bring the other foot in. Repeat several times, then switch directions. Keep movement slow and controlled. This wakes up the muscles on the sides of your hips and ankles, helping you stay upright if your weight shifts suddenly. Move 5. Chair-supported squat. Standing up from a chair is one of the most important movements. For independence, this exercise trains it safely. Stand in front of a chair. Slowly lower yourself down until you lightly touch the chair or sit. Then stand back up using your legs as much as possible. Move slowly and smoothly. Repeat 8 to 10 times. This strengthens the thighs and hips and helps joints stay nourished and warm. Move 6. March and reach. This final movement ties everything together: balance, coordination, breathing, and focus. Stand tall. Lift one knee slightly while raising the opposite arm, lower and switch sides. Move slowly and breathe naturally. Continue for 30 to 60 seconds. This improves coordination between the upper and lower body and helps the brain stay sharp and responsive. When you put these 6 movements together, you give your body something walking alone can't provide: clear instructions to stay strong and steady. Walking can still be part of your day, but it doesn't have to do all the work. After 60, how you move matters more than how far you move. Gentle, well-designed exercises often do more than endless steps on a flat path. Imagine yourself a few weeks from now. Standing up feels easier, your steps feel steadier, your posture is taller, your body feels more supported. These changes are realistic, not extreme. They happen when you train smarter, not harder. If walking hasn't given you the results you hoped for, it's not your fault. You are simply missing the right instructions. These 6 movements are those instructions. Start with 1 or 2. Go at your own pace. Some days will feel better than others, and that's okay. What matters is consistency, patience, and kindness toward your body as it relearns strength. Progress after 60 is still possible. Your body hasn't given up. With the right movements, you can wake up its strength again, one steady step at a time.